Hi, Lucy.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm good.
Good. I know we went over a bunch of stuff in a brief amount of time last week, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how things have been going and how the plans we put in place have been affecting your overall mood and feelings.
Well, the journal's been helping a lot because I can keep track of like when I make plans with someone, and I've also been using my phone for that too, just like putting in a little reminder that will go off so that I don't forget.
Okay. Have you been able to keep up with it? That seems to be the earlier problem is a lot of people can't keep up with the putting everything in.
I've been trying my best. There's been a few times that I've didn't put it in and forgot something, but for the most part, it's been good.
The key to everything with that is routine and repetitiveness, and that will come along the longer that you do it.
Okay.
Okay. And how about the ABC system?
It's been good. It's been helping me to like realize whenever my thoughts are not actually making sense and are just kind of negative.
Okay. Have the worksheets been helping you to go through that process? Okay.
Yeah.
And how about your classes?
It's
You feeling
been
better?
it's been getting a little better, but there's still times that I don't really feel interested.
Okay.
And then also they put me on the medication for seizures, and it's kind of been making me feel groggy and very tired, and it's kind of hard sometimes to concentrate in class because of that.
Okay. Some things that I can do about that is I can call your doctor and ask if they could reevaluate the seizure medication. As not a practicing medicine physician, I can't do anything about that per se, but I can advocate for you in that regard. And I have seen that sometimes they'll change the time of day that you take it to affect the groggy periods,
Okay.
so that you might be able to be a little more focused during school.
That might work.
Okay. How about at home? How are things going?
I think it's been a lot better. I've been kind of talking about this stuff with my dad, and he's been also helping me to like remember to check this all the time so that I don't forget about things.
Okay. What about with your brother?
Okay.
I saw him in the paper the other day. He was some kind of bodybuilding competition.
Yes, he enjoys bodybuilding.
Such a short guy, so strong.
Yeah.
All right. Now, how about things with your boyfriend? How have they been going?
They've been good. Yeah, it's a lot better now that I'm not forgetting things all the time.
You had also said you had some concerns with interactions with your friends. Can you tell me a little bit about those?
Most of the time it was just me feeling bad about forgetting something and them trying to make me feel better, but a lot of times it didn't help. But now, for the most part, I'm not forgetting things as often, so it's not as bad.
And you're able to use your ABC system to realize that you're not. It's not
a
your
bad
fault.
person,
You're not
yeah.
a bad person. Okay. Now, how's implementing the ABC system been working for you?
I usually, anytime that I start to think about those things, I get all like the worksheets you gave me and start going through it. Sometimes I'll forget to do it and then not remember to do it later, but by then I'm usually kind of over the feeling anyways, so.
Okay. Now, with everything that's been going on, how are the feelings of the overwhelmedness that you've been talking about, Cody?
I'm feeling less overwhelmed for the
Okay.
most part. Yeah, especially because I can write down like homework assignments in here too, which helps me keep from forgetting about those also.
Okay. When you first came in, I handed you the PHQ-9 again, and you answered it. And it does seem that your depressive elements are being reduced by the steps we've been putting in place. So that's good progression towards that. I've talked with your outside counselor, and she's also said a few things. And we're both going to talk with your doctor about making sure that everything's in place that you need. Is there anything else that you want to talk about now? Because I know we've been going over a bunch of the past. Is there anything that's happened very recently? Any notes that you put in your planner that we need to talk about?
I don't think so, other than just talking about the seizure medication, which we kind of did. my art teacher has been trying to help a little bit with getting me more interested, since you like spoke with her and asked her how things were going. So she's been like trying to help me to get more interested in art again. And so I've been spending more time down in the art room.
Okay. What have you been doing?
I've been trying to get back into painting a lot, and then also doing some drawings, and I've been drawing some different things.
Oh, anything in particular that you've been drawing?
Mostly people. I like drawing people.
That's good. I could never draw people. Best I've ever gotten was stick figures.
I usually just draw faces.
Shading and everything. But yeah, I could never do it, but I'm glad that you've been able to find a little more interest in that. What about other things in your life? Have you been finding yourself more interested in any of your other school subjects?
Yeah, I've been focused a lot on like my English stuff, and we're working on a paper right now, which has been fun to write. It's pretty much.
What steps have you been implementing so that you remember where you're at in the paper?
Usually I'll make like little notes in like Microsoft Word, the little notes that they have to just like tell me what I was gonna do, and then I'll also keep a list that has like the things that I was planning on talking about.
Excellent. Excellent. The organization is going to be, that routine is going to be what helps you progress through those steps. And you're doing a great job with that so far. Is there anything else that you would like to talk about today?
No, I don't think so.
No? All right. I'd like to keep doing these sessions weekly just to check in and make sure everything's going good. If that's okay with you, I'll talk with your parents and we'll make this a more permanent relationship.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.